Hello, I'm Lieutenant Bruce Koss of the Los Angeles Police Department Media Relations Division. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about an officer-involved shooting that occurred in Hollenbeck Division in the city of Los Angeles. You're about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case, so you can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution. The images and information you're about to see may be disturbing. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for younger children and sensitive viewers. The incident occurred on July 14, 2025 at around 8:30 a.m. Hollenbeck Patrol Division officers responded to a radio call for a man with a gun near the intersection of Spence Street east of 8th Street. The suspect was described as a male Hispanic, approximately 30 years of age, with tattoos on his face and body, wearing no shirt, black jeans, and walking around in the street armed with a possible assault rifle. Here is the 911 call and the corresponding radio broadcast.
LA City 911, operator 350.
Hi, I'm dropping off my daughter. High school, and I just saw a male Hispanic without a shirt walking around, which looked like an assault rifle.
Male Hispanic, no shirt. You said with a rifle?
Yeah, it looked like an assault rifle. Yeah, looked like a AK. He's like, let me see what street it is.
Yeah, what's the address of the location of where he is?
He just crossed the street. It's Garner Street, and the other street that crosses is sorry, hold on, and East 8th Street.
Gardner and 8th?
Yeah.
Or Garland and 8th? Hold on, let's say, oh, Garnett.
Yeah, Garnett.
Garnett and 8th?
Yeah.
I don't show Garnett, and hold on one second, because I don't show those two crossing. Those run parallel. So is he on Spencer? So Garnett and 8th Street run the same way.
Okay.
So there's Spence, I'm sorry. Spence, is it?
I'm trying to, yeah, it's a little back street. Let's see, the map is not showing.
While you're looking there, do you remember what color shorts and pants he has on?
What kind of pants?
His boxers. It was like gray.
It looked like he had like gray boxer shorts.
And did you see the color shorts or pants? Or the jeans, you know?
Let me see. There's another lady right there. Yeah, looks like she's on the phone too.
Yeah, I show you at Garnett and Spence. Can you see him where you are?
Garnett and Spence. Give me a second. Yeah, he's headed, if you could see where I'm going, he's headed, he just passed Opal Street.
So he's on Garnett walking towards Opal?
Yeah, he just passed Opal. He's wearing, it looks like black jeans, like black gray jeans.
Black or gray jeans. Okay. Do you know about how old?
He looks like in his 30s. He has face tattoo as well. Face tattoo, he has tattoos on his body. I passed him, but he's right there. He's about to hit that main street, 8th Street.
Oh, so is he on Garnett and you said Opal?
Yeah.
Oh, those run the same as well. So Lorena, is he walking towards Lorena?
He's walking towards 8th Street.
On which street though? Did he cut down Lorena? So Garnett and Opal and 8th, those all run the same way.
He's on Spence Street.
Which street?
Spence Street. Spence.
Spence. Okay, going towards 8th.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. I'll go ahead and let the officers in the area know.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Hey, Hollenbeck Unit. 415 man with a gun, Spence and 8th Street on Spence, walking southbound. Suspect male, Hispanic, 30 years, tattoos on his face and body, no shirt, gray boxers, black or gray pants, holding possibly an assault rifle. No threats made. It's code 1235 RD 488.
The suspect was later identified as Jeremy Flores. Upon arrival to the area, the officers located Flores, armed with an assault rifle, seated in the driver's seat of a white utility van, partially blocking a driveway in the 1200 block of Spence Street. The officers requested the assistance of additional units and began to give Flores verbal commands to drop the weapon and exit the van. However, Flores did not comply with the officer's command. Moments later, while officers were still giving him verbal commands, Flores raised the rifle and an officer-involved shooting occurred. A portion of this incident was captured on the responding officer's body-worn video. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They are worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officer saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that suddenly occur where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here is body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
Gun! Drop the gun! 4C1, give me a backup on Spence. Have everybody respawn southbound on Spence from 8th. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out! Get out!
Get out, car! You get shot, dude!
4C1, Spence, back of area 2 for officer Spence and 8 for 4 miles gun. Have you respawn southbound Spence from 8?
4C1, the suspect's gonna be inside a white van. He's armed with a rifle.
Get out of the car! Put your hands
Suspect's
up!
inside of a white van.
Drop the gun! Drop the fucking gun!
Hey! Get out of the car!
Why not getting a full robber? And all units responding, helmet up. All units code Robert, Spence and 8. All units code Robert, Spence and 8. All units helmet up. 49, we're code out. Robert, quick, going around.
Hey, spit out, man.
49, Roger.
Get out of the car, dude!
4C1, Cole Roberts at scene already. 4C1, shots fired, officer needs help. Shots fired, officer needs help.
All units, officers need help. Spence and 8, officer needs help. Spence and 8, shots fired. Area coming on. Howler for this. Where we're at, they're on Spence Street south of Hunter. Let's start walking down and Prime Street here, guys. We're going to need 8 and Hunter block, and then units at the
Get out
8
of
and
the line of
Hunter.
fire!
There's requesting units to block 8 and Hunter for a crime scene.
4C1, have an RA en route and have them post up on Lorena and 8th.
4C1, Roger.
Get out of the fucking car, dude! Get out of the car! Get out of the car, you will get shot, dude! I see you reaching for that weapon! Get out of the car! Put your hands up! Don't do it! Don't do it! Hey! Get out of the car! Get out of the car, dude! Z1, I'm already code Robert quick. Hey, just put out comms and stuff like that, dude. Get out of the car, dude! Liv, get your team over here. Get a shield. Get a shield. Come over here. I got you covered. He was obviously pointing at you and your partner. Get out of the line of fire. Tell your partner to get out of the line of fire. He has like an MP5 or something like that.
Full Robert, and all units responding, tell my up. All units code Robert, Spence and 8. All units code Robert, Spence and 8. All units have it up. 4-9, we're code out. Robert and Quick, we're in route.
Hey, you never know.
4-9, Roger.
Are you hot?
I'm on.
4-4 Robert, that's me already. Alright, you make that up there. Last fired, officer 32. All units, officers in East South, Spence and 8, the officer in East South, Spence and 8, shots fired. Right here, any coming on, Allen Ferguson.
Say it again!
Over at here on Spence Street, south of Hunter with
Hey, get grab a shield partner.
Here, guys. We're the east of Hunter block, and then units at the, 8th and Hunter. Visual passing units to block 8th and Hunter for a crime scene. So if you want to have an RA involved,
Hurry up, partner!
and have them post up on Lorena and 8.
Flores was struck by gunfire, remained non-compliant, and refused to exit the van. Notifications are made to Metropolitan Division Special Weapons and Tactics, also known as SWAT, who responded and began formulating a plan to resolve the situation. A short time after their arrival, a crisis negotiation team attempted to establish communication with Flores. However, Flores continued to not comply. After failed attempts to establish communication with Flores, SWAT officers launched a tactical drone to approach the van. Through the drone camera, SWAT officers were able to confirm that Flores was slumped over in the driver's seat, still armed with a rifle. Moments later, SWAT officers introduced chemical agent to the van to persuade Flores to exit. However, he again continued to not comply. A few minutes after chemical agents were introduced, and continued efforts by the crisis negotiation team to gain Flores' voluntary compliance, SWAT officers approached the van. Here is additional body-worn video from one of the officers involved in the incident.
Okay, we're gonna grab him from the other side. We're gonna grab the rifle.
Done?
We're gonna grab the rifle. Can I grab the rifle? Oh, grab it. Let me grab it. Wanna grab it? Grab the gun. Okay, let's grab it, guys. Alright, you got longer arms? Okay, you cover me? Yeah. Put that away. Yeah, I got it. Go for it. Get out of the way, bro.
After disarming Flores, officers were able to safely take him into custody without further incident.
Got it. It's moving. There you go. Here, let me cut those straps. Don't bother handcuffing. Don't
Don't handcuff him. Just roll him over. Just roll him over. You don't need to handcuff him. Land flat. Land flat. Land flat.
Los Angeles Fire Department personnel assigned to the Tactical Emergency Medical Support Unit, also known as TEMS, who were already at scene, conducted an initial assessment of Flores and ultimately pronounced him deceased. The TEMS unit is a group of highly trained and experienced paramedics who are embedded with law enforcement officers and capable of responding into active shooter incidents. Their goal is to be able to prevent or reduce the loss of life through rapid extraction and transportation during shooting incidents. Investigators recovered a battery-powered MP5-style BB airsoft rifle capable of firing metallic projectiles, resembling an automatic rifle at the scene, and booked it as evidence. Jeremy Flores was a 26-year-old resident of Los Angeles. In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue interviewing any new witnesses that may come forward and complete any forensic test. After the investigation is complete, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officer's tactics, drawing and exhibiting a weapon, and the use of deadly force in this instance met the high standards expected of all LAPD officers. Additionally, the Office of the Inspector General will conduct a parallel and independent review of the investigation and will provide its recommendations to the board. If you would like more information on how the LAPD investigates all serious uses of force, visit lapdonline.org, where you can find the LAPD's use of force policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this critical incident community briefing.